YouTube? You know, it's your boy Clicked and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at something that keeps going around. I don't know what's going on, but people are getting super brave and they're deciding to like either play stupid pranks on people or put people's life and their family's life in jeopardy. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing, but a lot of people have been getting swatted. Now, swatted, if you don't know what that is basically, you know, the police running up in your crib because they got a call that something suspicious or dangerous is going on. So they got to set numbers, and they do just that, right? So most recently, it's been Ludwig, and that's who I'll be reacting to today. He did put out a video after he did get swatted recently. But it started off with Aiden Ross, then I Show Speed, and then apparently Natasha. But there's, you know, rumors about that being fake or not. Actual swatting, you know, whatever the case may be. But you know, it's a serious thing for anybody who's ever had to deal with the police in that at that level. You know, it can be very dangerous. So I'm just going to be reacting to that video today. Guys, if you're new to the channel, get clicked up, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and comment down below. Tell me what you think about these things that are going on. Do you think these guys are faking it, or do you think it's real? And why do you think people would really go out of their way to do stuff like this? You know what I mean? Because it takes time out of your day to do something silly like this. If you're trying to even play a prank or something, like, you know, it must be kids. If anything, there's no way grown people are doing this stuff to other people, man. You know, that would really suck. But we're gonna see what's going on in this video. We're gonna get right to it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
So, boys, originally I wasn't going to make a video about this, but I figured since the information's already out there, I might as well just post something. At least that way I can make a couple bucks off a wasted Sunday afternoon. So, this is the story of how I got swatted. All right, subscribe. See you later. Goodbye.
Yeah, these guys came in different. Like, I don't know if you guys seen the Nadia swatting one, but there's like two officers and no guns pointed or anything.
What's up, boys? Welcome back to Mogul Mail, or my channel, or whatever this is. If you missed the end of last stream or are not on twitter.com, then you might not know that the stream ended abruptly as I went upstairs to refill my water in between a chess tournament I was running. I was met with the gun of a police officer, which was weird because
That's exactly the thing, right? So guys, when the SWAT team does enter your house, it's like a kick your door down, here's a gun in your face type of thing, because their idea, or what they are perceived, or they're expected to perceive entering your premises, that you're dangerous, right? That's why they are called with such numbers, right? That's why they're showing up with guns and everything, because there's some dangerous thing going on, or there's a dangerous person at this premises, right? On these premises. Case of Nadia, where the cops came in and they were just talking to her nice, no guns, no nothing. That did seem a little bit off as to what a swatting is supposed to be, I should say. So not that the police didn't show up, although that guy seemed very nice and knew everything about streaming. Cool, he could be a human being and he knows these things, so whatever. But that is not similar to what Ludwig here had to, you know, experience, as you can see.
my front door was not meant to be open for police officers. And so I spent about, you know, an hour away in a police car as they went through my house. And then the clips, I mean, they've mostly been a bit hushed down. I think Tim did a good job locking it down, but I think I was still live when the police were walking through. You guys probably saw that. You probably saw the police walking through the house because they sweep every single room.
Of course.
When they do a swatting. As you can see, I'm not too shaken up, you know, maybe a little bit of adrenaline. Generally, I'm pretty fine. The initial part is kind of scary, but then it's quickly overwhelmed with a annoying.
Yeah, the fact that you have to deal with this
sense of annoyment. I'm just annoyed. Now, this isn't the first time we've been swatted. I talked on Mogul Mail before about how I've been swatted, and this is the first time it's happened in a while, though. And it was a little different than most times because it was only me and Aiden home. Everyone else is out doing shit. So it was a little bit different in that sense. I think it made things a little bit easier to deal with because only having 2 people is a lot easier than the police officers being like 5 people come through. To the motherfucker who swatted me, who's watching this, who wasted about 55 minutes of my day, congratulations. You did it. 55 minutes of my day down the drain. Here's the thing about you, though. You got 55 years ahead of you that you are poised to waste. 55 years that you are set up to just blow through doing absolutely nothing with your life. And hey, hope you have a great Sunday. Recommendation, me to you, spin it around. You got a lot of years, all right? You spend 60, 70, 80 years on this earth on average. That's about
it is actually whack to somebody to take their time and go do that.
Be a positive impact. Change the lives of those around
It's no different than like even when I post videos and people go comment stupid stuff on it. And it's just like, bro, you really wasted your time to do that? Like, you don't have nothing else to do. Let's just waste my time to go do it. And I have no problem with it. Whatever they say, it doesn't matter to me. Obviously, it's a smaller issue compared to getting swatted, but it's like, people are so dumb. And it starts from somewhere, right?
All right? To me, every single day, 55 minutes down the drain, it's not that big of a deal. But I do have to quickly talk about the ineptitude of the police departments in Los Angeles. Now, I've been swatted a few times. Every time they come, this is generally how it goes. They take it very seriously at first. All right? 8 squad cars, 2 fire trucks, 1 helicopter, going around. Because there's some made-up story that the person who swats will say. Some BS. There's like a my name's
bomb.
like Adam, and I'm gonna kill this person and then kill myself. Whatever. And then what happens? And I've realized where
America
the
is dippy.
falls is that there's a disconnect. Because every time it's
Loki, I feel like this guy just learned the word ineptitude.
There's a phone number.
He using that
when it happens again. Because of that, I always have my phone on me while I stream. Right here. I'm prepared for a phone call. The problem is they've never called. Every single time they've come, they've never called. And every time they come, I get a little more annoyed. I'm like, why didn't you call this time? Why didn't you call this time? Why didn't you call this time? And instead of being like, oh, you know what? Our bad, we should have called. They'll hit me with something like this. They hit me with this one time. I talked about this on Mogul Man before. They hit me with this. Maybe you should get a different job. And I'm like, that cannot be the solution.
That is stupid.
Certainly not. There has to be a middle ground between here and there, but I realize today where the disconnect lies. Now, the police department is a fabulously wealthy group, all right? The Los Angeles Police Department specifically has a lot of money in their ecosystem. But the division of labor leads for failures in communication. Specifically, when you call into the police, you call into an operator's line. And the operators are not
the same as the people,
do the
on
dirty work.
the
They
cops,
don't go to
the ground.
stop things from happening and stop crime and kill innocent black men. That's not what they do. They just answer the phone.
I like that. I like Ludwig. Holy.
Right? So when they answer the phone, they'll say, hey, we got a call. There's someone that's going to get murdered at this address. And then they tell the police, the grounds crew.
They probably say that shit
frantic.
frantic.
Crew, the policemen who actually go to addresses, they just do the thing they're told to do. And so annoyingly, I would love so very dearly to yell at who comes to my house and be like, you fucking dumbass, you've come multiple times.
No, you don't want him to shoot
my
you.
number. You know I'm a YouTuber. You can literally go to my stream and see a camera that displays what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And what you'll find out is most times it's not murder.
That's the truth. Like, you know, this just shows you their level of intelligence in that unit. Because you could literally be like, oh, we've had a call from here before. Oh, it's this guy. Let's see if he's on stream right now. You know, like you can know what you're gonna expect to see showing up, right? Because he was live.
All right. Nary a day have you tuned in to stream, and I'm like, boys, today plan is simple.
We're murdering people.
Murder. It's never happened. So that's what I tell them every time. But the problem is, I'm yelling at someone with no power. Right? If you think about it in the grand scheme, they are not the people who make the decisions for the police department. They're not the unions. They're not the leads. They're not the operators who directly deal with the calls. So I'm basically yelling at the equivalent of a barista at a Starbucks that happens to have a gun, telling them they're being dumb.
Yo, this guy's funny.
When they are like, well, I don't give a shit, bro. You can talk to corporate or my manager because I'm neither of those. It's like the same exact thing.
He's right.
So it's like, whatever. It's just a thing that I got to live with and deal with.
But there's no way
And if it's an hour out of my Sunday, it's an hour out of my Sunday.
There's no way they come back and swat him in the next
hopefully
year.
They tell me every time. Next time they'll call me. Next time they'll be better. We'll see. We'll see.
So you can prepare for the murder, of course.
About getting like a nice doormat that says in really long text, "Hello, if you are a policeman or SWAT team reading this, I am a YouTuber. My channel is youtube.com.
Search me before you bust down my door."
I know it's really long. I've told YouTube about this in parentheses. Please do not come in so aggressively. I will come up. Just knock a few times. Thank you. Goodbye. And then maybe that would work.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Maybe that would work.
Because they can't read.
Because the problem is,
it's not a criteria.
People on the phone who are faking the SWAT are talking to an operator who then talks to the people who come to the house, and there's confusion along the way. And I can only do so much. This time was particularly annoying for one reason. I will say this. This pissed me off. When they come through, they leave every single door open, which is like annoying when your parents do it. It's as annoying when the police do it, turns out. Turns out. And so they went through.
Bro, they don't care.
Who snuck outside?
Your dog?
If it was not young Coots.
Yo, you know.
Young Coots snuck outside while the police were here, understandably. Because I don't want to be in this house either when there's police stomping around. Luckily.
What's this
I
cat?
called her and she came right to me. Sweetheart. Did scratch me, though. This was the most damage done to me today. Either way, an amazing thing came out of this. An amazing thing came out of this.
That's the one thing about people getting swatted. If they come in there serious and they destroy your shit, they just leave everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Got swatted, chest tournament got delayed, feels bad, man. But one amazing thing happened, because when the police came, they have to go through every room, right? In one of the rooms they have to go in is our attic, where we do the yard podcast. So somehow, while walking through the
man
yard
fell
set,
through the...
they just fell through our ceiling.
Oh my god.
Just fell through it. Look at all the damage they did just falling through.
That is hilarious.
We've been recording there for months. So now I get to get paid by the police department. Which I think technically is me still paying for myself because it's probably
tax
$13 regardless. But hey, still goes right back to my pocket. Anyway.
Look at this guy's funny as hell, bro.
That was it. I am fine. I am healthy. I am in good spirits. That's about all. I'll probably never talk about it again. Just to be honest, if that's chill with you guys. All you little drama cats, pee-pee poof now, disperse into the atmosphere where you came from. All right, go off into the void. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye, drama cats.
Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit that bell, turn on post notifications, subscribe, drop a like, comment down below, and I'll see you. Peace.